Dumako naman po tayo sa Batasang Pambansa para sa pagbubukas ng ikalawang regular session ng 17th Congress. Tunghayan po natin ang report na ito.
Please remain standing for the invocation to be delivered by Deputy Speaker Maylene Albano of the 2nd District of Davao City.
As we start the second regular session of this 17th Congress, we pray. Amahan nga makikugmaon, nagabuhat sa kinatibukan, kami isip usa ka nasod, nagahangyo diha kanimo ug pag-amuma. Nangamuyo og nagadayeg kami kanimo sa makanunayong grasya nga gihatag nimo kanamo. Mangayo kami og pasaylo sa among mga kakulangan diha kanimo ug sa among isig kaingon. Nagapasalamat kami kanimo, Amahan, sa paghatag sa nasod Pilipinas ug giya sa mga maanindot ug pagkaadunahan niini sa panginabuhian. Ihatag ang kalinaw sa among nasod ug katunghayan. Itugyan namo kanimo ang mga mamumuno sa among nasod, ang among presidente, vice-presidente, mga senador, mga kongresista ug ang tanang nanrabaho sa gobyerno. Hinaot nga kanunay ang saktong buluhaton ug panghuna-huna ang mopatigbabaw sa ilang kasing-kasing. Kining tanan among giampo kanimo langitnong Amahan. We also lift up our brothers and sisters in Mindanao. May the victory of peace come upon them so that justice and love may reign in their place. Amen.
The Chair would like to address this august chamber. Please take your seats. It has been a year since we began our journey as the 17th Congress of the Philippines. With the first session now adjourned, and as we begin the second session, let us look back at the year that has passed. The May 2016 elections was one of the most partisan in the history of our nation. In spite of this, we rolled up our sleeves and went to work. Our performance speaks for itself. For our first session, we passed on third reading 210 legislative measures. Given that we had 97 session days, that's an average of 2 bills on third reading for every session day. Our concrete efforts to provide our people with better chances at life is undeniable. While variables beyond our control have marked our first session with unprecedented challenges, we did not waver or falter. We did our job. As a matter of fact, for all the 97 session days of our first session, we had a quorum. This is unheard of. Let us thank Majority Leader Rodolfo Fariñas for his decisiveness, and the House members for their cooperation regarding this matter. Our collective commitment to discipline also made possible landmark legislative feats. We passed the 27 budget in record time. Credit goes to Representative Carlo Nograles for leading the charge in tackling the budget. We have also succeeded in steering the return of the death penalty for certain heinous crimes. Let us recognize the hard work of Representative Reynaldo Umali for making this possible. The House has also passed on third reading the tax reform bill. For the longest time, a comprehensive reform of our tax laws was considered beyond the reach of reality. That remained true until Representative Dakila Kua stepped into the fight. Let us thank him for safely navigating the tax reform bill through the rough seas of Congress. Our legislative task, however, cannot be done alone. It is accomplished through partnership, not only amongst ourselves, but also in tandem with our colleagues at the Senate of the Philippines, whom we meet with once every beginning of the month. This has laid the solid ground for a more effective and efficient inter-chamber operational compatibility. Through a spirited but cordial exchange, we have agreed upon the common legislative agenda of Congress. There are 40 national important items on that list. Our collective hard work paid off, as shown by what we were able to accomplish as we reached the legislative finish line during the month of May of this year. The House and the Senate chose 14 measures from the common legislative agenda for passage on third reading before session ended. On the part of the House of Representatives, we delivered 11 of the 14 bills. The remaining 3 bills are making substantial progress through the legislative process here in our chamber. Of the 14 nationally important measures, the House and the Senate successfully passed 6 bills, which are now at the doorstep of becoming laws. All that is required now is the signature of the President. There are landmark reforms, some long overdue, and common sense cures to the everyday pain points of life.